Brad, I know you're doing some yoga out there this morning. How's that going for you?
You know what, so far, Ross, I feel more relaxed. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to, hit the road, do some more. We're going to be talking with Father Joe actually coming up later on. But Nick here is the one who put this together. He said 6 months ago he wanted to make sure that people were getting exercise, getting, taken to another level. I think people have a lot of misperceptions of people who live in the residence that they're lazy this around, but you guys are always creating new things for them to do.
Absolutely. It's a very intensive program. Our residents go through intensive job training, education. We got 100 jobs for clients last year, with 10 GEDs. People work really hard, and it's one of the reasons they need yoga, like anybody else.
Yeah, and we were saying that when you put this in, it started seeing more people come out with different attitudes about wanting to better themselves.
Absolutely, yeah. They're just, once there's the opportunity, then people start to make use of it, and it's really wonderful, the sides of the different individuals that you get to see.
Yeah, and I said I was going to sit down here and talk with these two young ladies here because as I heard some great stories about this, and as we mentioned, the village is always looking for, new things for them to do, from job placement to education and everything. And I got to come to here, and this is Michelle. And Michelle, you were telling me that at first you were kind of like, bummed out, angry, not very positive, and then you start taking yoga, and even Nick said
that I came to talk to him after the class, and I talked to him for 10 minutes about how good it felt. It was the best hour I'd ever given myself in my whole life. I actually focused on me and not everyone else in my life, and he said it was the first time I never said anything negative in a conversation with him.
That's great.
So, I mean, it really did change my paradigm. It changed my thinking. It enlightened me, and it was very emotionally fulfilling, and it gave me the strength and the calmness to be able to focus on the other parts of the program that are here for me so that I can grow.
I like that. And that's what's so great about this class and all the other things they're doing. And it's not just yoga they're doing here. They're also, of course, doing other healing things of teaching people meditation and different stuff. And I come to this lady right here, Natasha's, I do my slide. That's a yoga move. Do you know that? That slide was a yoga move. It's called the reporter slide. Don't try it at home unless you have the slide move down. But this was great. I saw this pretty face here, and what's so great is that you were talking that you have a bout with diabetes, and when you've been up and down from the hospital, they noticed something new after you started taking yoga, and what was that?
I had told one of the male nurses there in the emergency room that I attend a yoga class here at the village, and he said, "Oh, well, that's great." He said that yoga plays a very important role in high blood pressure as well as diabetes. And at the time that I was there, he had me do some breathing exercises. And when the physician came in, he said, "What are you doing?" And he said, "Well, she's a candidate for yoga." And he was noticing the monitor while we were doing the breathing exercise. Yeah. And actually, by doing that with me, my blood pressure was going down dramatically. Wow. And I couldn't wait to get back to the village. I discussed it with Nick, and I've been attending ever since.
I tell you, and that's what we're talking about, and that's something that, what we're going to be starting off making sure people are taking care of themselves. And I'll tell you, it's just a great thing to get into yoga, and here at the village it's great because it's giving people confidence, it's helping out more with those in need, and that's what they need down here, and they need a lot down here, so I'm very excited to be a part of this. And I don't know how you guys are doing back there for yoga stretches, but I'm doing, I'm going to do some stretching out, guys.